the second one. So when in your system, you might have noticed, if you are going to open any log file, that Hardbeat services will be there. Keep on, it will print some value. If you want, you can go to Tomcat 8.5 logs. Go to bin folder. Try to open this one, Tomcat 8. Keep on, it will be printing some Hardbeat services. Hardbeat services. If you want, you can check right now. Keep on, it will be printing. So if you want to disable those things, you can go you can search on the compass, and after that we have to disable something like this. So logger Hardbeat name, so Hardbeat name, have given, and after that I have disabled that one using this command. So we have to use this one, because it's keep on print some value. So the same way, if something is keep on printing you don't want to enable, in that scenario you can disable something like this. So if you want to disable the timing filter, roll synchronizer, or anything it's printing in the log files, you can use the log forger property, and you can turn off the logs. So these are the log, levels, info, trace, and all. So if you want to turn off anything, turn on anything, so you can use these things. So if you want to create any custom file, you can use these things already. Have told OK here. It will be mentioned where the root logger you want to print out. Here the file name has been clearly mentioned, standard out. Because of that reason, every log will be printed in the standard out file. So you can mention the line number 92. Okay, in the Tomcat property file which log type you would like to use, like warning or error. It's up to you. I mean, it's up to you. Yeah, you can change in your local system. So this requirement will be definitely come if you are going to create any custom file or any standard property file also. It's there. If they want to increase in real-time project, I have seen most of the time 9, like 15, 20 log files will be there. They will try to capture for last month. At least 1 month log file will be there. In that scenario, you can mention the file name, the moment the file value, it's going to 10 megabytes. Beyond that 10 megabytes, it will create a new file, and it will print the log and how many maximum number of file you are going to allow. 15, file 25. So something like you can changes from here, from this page. Okay, so this is how you are going to create some custom file. This is how I have created the SailPoint file. Here you can check the SailPoint log. Is there the same in my system? It will be there. Apache software, Tomcat logs. So here, SailPoint log will be there, the same path I have given. C program files, Apache Tomcat logs. Here I have given C program files, Apache software, Tomcat logs, and SailPoint log. No need to create any folder or log. Just provide the path. It will create the file automatically. That's it. So this is all about custom creation file. Okay. Quickly let me cover. Let me open one workflow or rule, and after that how we can print the logs. Let's check. Let's talk about that. Okay, I'm going to create any custom rule. Okay, I was working on some other workflow. I'm not sure whether it's going to work or not, so in that scenario, I have created this, okay. So after that, I will select this one. Okay. So I'm going to create one new rule. Logger test. Name I have given. It's a bean shell. No created, no ID value. Let me remove these things. I'll remove this one also. Okay. So whenever you are going to print any logs, the first things you have to mention the class logger class. You have to mention from where you are going to capture this import. From Java. Go to Java. Try to find the logger class. So let me. Logger utility. Okay, from somewhere in the Java doc it will be that you have to mention. You have to capture this import value like import.org. Apache.log for j.logger. So this logger and logger level, you have to add this import statement from class. If it is related to identity, then find identity class. Okay, click on identity, identity class. You have to mention this SailPoint object identity. Before that you have to add import statement, import SailPoint object identity. Then it will capture all the methods from this class. You can utilize these many method if you are going to deal with first name, last name, or something like get first name, so it will return the first name value using this method. We have these method. If you want to use this method, you have to declare this class name first of all. The same step. Here I'm going to deal with logs. I'm going to print some logs, so in that scenario I have to print this line. Import or Apache. Log for JLogger and log level I have to declare first. Second, I'm going to declare the log object logger. Log equal logger give logger. Always it will be there. So here the file name you have to mention. So using this command only, you are going to check in that log file on .apcr any value you can mention. You are going to create with the rule. So let me mention rule randomly. You can mention any name. So I'm going to checking for logs. Check log. Something I have declared over here in the log object. After that I have mentioned log.error. If it is ready to error. So return test error or else return test1 test in. For these are the things I have declared and I have clicked on done, click save. So I have created one new rule. Name logs. So logger test dev we have created one rule inside that everything is there. If I'm going to run this rule, it should print some value. So if I'm going to run now, it won't print anything, so it written done. If I'm going to check the log files, nothing will be there. Open the log file. So always Tomcat standard out. If you're going to search, nothing will be there. Oh, it's printing in the Tomcat standard out, it's printing. But in the SailPoint log it won't be there.